Mm. Hello. Hi. Okay. How is your Sunday? Or how was your Sunday? I know it's later for you, Eddie. Can hear a balloon. There it is. I see the balloon. Across the river? Or no? Yes. Melting? Oh no. Is it super hot? Reposition. Already 7 p.m. It is only noon here. And I definitely got a little bit of a later start to the day than I wanted, but that's okay. Okay, so today I am going to start working on HHP because so many of the builds on this island are going to be in the villagers' homes. So I want to be able to do that soon. But in the meantime, you can see the updates I've made since last stream. I expanded the bookstore. I still have to finish it. I'm going to figure out what I want to use for the sidewalls on it. And then I want to get a longer table. I already have like an order bot going. It's just not full yet. But I want to get a longer table instead of these two little end tables here for displaying books. And then I moved Hazel over here, but I don't love the way that it fits because it won't let me put it right next to resident services. So I think what I'm going to do is move Hazel down to this bottom corner here. And then I can put another villager home over in this corner. I laid out a lot of the road pathing and sidewalks and stuff. Not extremely. I converted it to Fahrenheit, and it's only 82, but it wasn't always so warm here, and the houses aren't built for it. Yeah, it's exactly. It's the same way here when it gets like cold and freezes and like snow and stuff. The houses are not meant to keep warm, and where our houses are meant to be breezy and help keep it cool. As you can see, this is where the sidewalk stuff cut out because I'm going to be placing 2 more villager homes here. But Miss Gala is here. And she's over here working out in her undershirt for some reason. Girl, put some clothes on. And then I finished out, like, I put a lot of the street in. And then I also moved everything over here. So the thrift store got judged a little bit. And yeah, there's Nooks and Abel's. I do wish I had like one more square here, so I kind of want to shift everything over one more, but I've already moved them once, so I don't know if I'll do that. We'll see how much it bothers me. And then I also kind of did some river terraforming. Thank you, Eddie. I love the road. I also don't have an AC, only a lousy desk fan. Yeah, that's hard too. The lesbian lanterns, yeah. I kind of did some river terraforming because I wanted more of like a canal fill and put in some more bridges. And then this is gonna go all the way back here. I figured back here we can do like a little kind of bench seating area, maybe. And then I think that's the only changes, just this like main area here. But we're going to be heading to the airport. Oh, and I did update the flag. You could see that for a split second. I'll show that again later. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I always think that it's like Harv's Island, but it's not. It's its own little special slot there. I want to go to work on my day off. Time for takeoff. It's so cool, and I honestly would have sued you if you didn't use those lanterns on this island. Yeah, I needed to use them. I took a little bit to decide what color of wood I wanted to use, but I figured white would be good since there's like the white stripe in the flag too. But I love them. I want to do like a little tunnel of them at some point on the island. I just haven't figured out where. Hi, Nico. Hey, Mandy. It's been a while, huh? Probably. I think I've only done the very first one. If you're here to work, go see Lottie first. Ooh, who do we got on the beach today? Ooh, hello, Miss Gloria. Oh my god, and Deirdre! I love Deirdre. Puddles. Is that it? We only have 3 at first? I always forget how this works. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Lottie and start work. We got some good little girls on the beach today. Ooh. Look at the stuff over here. Ooh, yes. I love this thing. Ooh, I should get this for a game store that I'm thinking about making. Oh no, I don't have enough Poke. Okay, gotta work first. Ready to work. All right, you look like you're ready to go. Now let's see. I think you've got a handle on how vacation home design works. Your next lesson is sales. I'd like you to get out there and promote our vacation homes. Last time the client came to our office, but the truth of it is you can't depend on walk-ins. I have internet problems, might chat slower. That's okay, no worries. Trust me, I get it. Luckily, we've got a really talented staff that includes you, and a talent I want you to develop is sales. And so, I want you to chat with the vacationers on the island and offer our services to them. You'll do great. It's not that hard. Folks will buy anything if you convince them they need it. Trust in yourself and go with the flow. You'll be making deals in no time. Good luck out there. All right, let's go make this money. I don't know what the problem is with my internet, but it sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Look over there. My issue with my internet is that, like, our apartment is a lot bigger than our old one, and I live on, like, the opposite side of the apartment than where the router is, and so it has to go through, like, a bunch of walls, and it is not a fan of that, so it's just very weak in my room. Visitors like to hang out on the beach over there, and who can blame them? So they've come all this way, they're soaking up the vibes. They must be thinking vacation home, right? All you have to do is look in their eyes, and it's almost like you can read their minds. Yep, the ones who are dreaming of living in paradise have it written all over their faces. Well, when you're ready to make your pitch, all you need to do is try talking to them. Good luck. Thanks, Nico. Okay, let's see. What does Gloria want? I want the furniture to be stylish and functional. I wish I could be somewhere where it's fall all the time. Me too. I want my vacation home to be full of cute, lovely stuff. Okay. I think I want to start with Deirdre. Need something? Hold up. You do like vacation home building and stuff, right? That's kind of cool. What's with those vacation homes? Because they're cool and I want one. How do we get things rolling? I started decorating my island properly, and I'm loving the theme right now. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm excited to see it. I knew you'd have my back. I am ready to rock whenevs. Eddie, Petrichor was so cute. I'm so excited to see this current island. All right, here it goes. I know it's kind of out there, but here's what I'm thinking for my vacation home. Little slice of fall. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. All right, now let's decide on the location of your vacation home. Have you given this any thought? Ugh, it's no use. Today's one of those days where choosing things is too hard. Why don't you make the call for me? Well then, we will prepare a location that is simply perfect for what you're looking for. You can check the available plots on the map, Mandy. Just choose the location you'd like to recommend and let the client know. All right, Deirdre, we're obviously going down here. Which plot, though? I think this one. Or should we do this one and put some fun fall trees out? I think, okay, yeah, let's do this one. I also decided to have another land bridge because of how Taya liked the last one, so I wanted to experience more with limitations of a land experiment. Is experiment more with the limitations of a land bridge? I love that. I'm so excited to see it. I love a good land bridge. I think I've only done like one, and I don't even remember if I saved it to a DA. Okay, yeah, looking good. I'd love to go check it out for myself. I have had multiple lakes though at this point. For the next step in the process, you'll need to head to the site. Would you mind accompanying the client there now, Mandy? I know you're going to knock it out of the park. Thanks, Lottie. I'm probably going to only decorate, like actually decorate a few homes, and then we're gonna do some speed running as well. So we'll see how things flow. All right, we know all this stuff. Leave it all in your hands. Very much still in love with petrichor's decorating, but damn, I really needed to have this reset. Cuttlefish is so breezy in comparison. Yeah, it's a different vibe for sure, but I love it. I'm very excited for it. Okay. Yeah. Let's put out some trees first. Oh, I can't play. Wait, what? I can't place trees yet? That seems wrong. Okay, I'm gonna also. Okay. I'm gonna shrink my cam just a bit. There we go. Why can't I place trees? Oh well, we'll figure that out. Oh, do I not do exteriors yet? Standing in front of the house. Okay, we'll try it again in a little bit for the exterior. Let's open all your other stuff. Come on, controller, please. Don't do this to me. Okay. Let's go into furniture mode. And first, let's focus on the wallpaper and stuff. Ooh, we could do the mushy wall. Or the autumn wall. That one's super pretty. Let's see. Ooh. Common walls. I like it, but I think for Deirdre, let's do this. And then flooring. Yeah. Make her a little peaceful outdoor fall area. That's what she wants. I think, should we do the fire in the middle? Maybe. And then grab this little guy. And then let's see what else we want to put in the room. Ooh, I love this little sofa. Her house is the example used in the article on how to burn down your house quickly. Absolutely. I love these little shelves, so I want to put one of these in. I think the orange would. And then we can do, ooh, let's look at the patterns. I don't have all of them yet, I don't think. But we can look and see. Maybe this one? Oops. Doop. Nope, I did it again. I'll just do it here, and then that one. And then we'll get rid of this one. Okay. Let's stick that in the corner for right now, until I figure out what else I'm doing here. Okay, I like the sofa, and I like that color of it. And then this bed could be cute. Hi, Peggy Sue. Welcome in. It's a really cool dragonfly pattern, but I just haven't found the perfect item for it yet. Aw. I feel like that would be really cute. Let's see. Do I have it yet? Oh, this one? That is really cute. Honestly, I think it looks cute on the bed. I love this one, this like dark green. Very cute. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do cherry wood, and I honestly like that pattern. Oh, sounds like she loved that. And then I think we need. Ooh, let's do a mush lamp. The red one. And then I would love to get some music in here. I don't love any of the music players that I currently have as options. Ooh, let's get her some pumpkin soup going. The white with red stripes looks like a dish towel, not gonna lie. Like, I own one that looks like that. It absolutely does. And then we could do a cutie little bookshelf. Mixed wood. Oh, she loves it. Absolutely loves it. Okay, let's start messing with some stuff. Whoops. I have to remember how to decorate in Animal Crossing. I'm gonna move this thingy. Up. Grab it. We're gonna put the pumpkin soup here. That there. And put this here. How do you... Whoops. No. Okay. I'm gonna move my camera down to the bottom here. Actually, yeah, we'll stick with the brown one. Have you been decorating? Have so much in DDV that you forgot how to do it in AC? Yeah, and it's also just like because I play Dreamlight on my Xbox, so it's like opposite controls, and it's rough switching between games. I also just don't remember. Okay, L. There we go. I was like, how to grab the thing underneath it. So I want to move this out of the way a little bit. And then actually, maybe I will turn it sideways. I love the Trees Bounty Lamp so much. It's super cute. I've used it a lot for sure, because I am a fall girly after all. Me and Deirdre have that in common. Put the lamp next to the bed. And then, should I? Yeah, I'll put that over just a little bit. Does it go into the doorway? A tiny bit. That's okay. Do we want to put this at the end of the bed, maybe? No, I don't love that. We'll stick it over here for now. All right, we need some chairs. Should I just do the log stool? I could do a log stool and a mush stool. Let's do the white one. This one. My favorite items in ACNH is the autumn, Halloween, and the glow-in-the-dark items. I use it as a filler on Petrichor so much. The number of lamps on Cuttlefish is the blue festival. Oh yeah, the festival lamp. It's so cute. Do that there, and then we'll do the mushy one here. Cute little table. And then let's do this way. We could put like a little vanity there. Or you could just stick this there for the music. Vibes. Vibes, vibes, vibes. Okay. Stick this in the actual middle. And then I feel like she needs some kind of entertainment, but also she seems like she's pretty entertained in just being in the fall space. We could give her a little TV. Okay, let's put like something to hold the TV. Maybe just this little mini table. Would that fit? Oh, I do love the ranch low board. Yeah, let's do that. And then little TV. A red one. Oh, she loves it. She loves it, everybody. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we are gonna have to move the fire. After watching Taya tour Shorks Island Meridian, my decorating game has changed. I use custom umbrellas, handheld items, gyroids, and music everywhere that I have decorating so far. Oh, I love that. Okay, we're gonna move this. Where'd you get the 20-inch TV from when I have been trying to find that on my past islands in ACNH? I don't know that I actually have it. It's just part of the HHP decorating library. I know I can't with the fire either. I'm like, why do you want this in your home? It's so dangerous, Deirdre. Okay. And then maybe... You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna move this. Or stick it here for right now so it's out of the way. And then I want to put this over here. I'm going to put the little lamp over here as well. And then this is going to go over here. But yeah, Peggy, I think the TV is honestly just part of HHP. Because I don't think that I have it in my normal catalog. Okay, and now we can put the fire back in the middle. Alright, we should put some stuff on the walls, maybe. Even though it doesn't make sense, it's just supposed to be outside, but... Thank you for letting me know. I can't afford HHP and online for it at the moment. Aw. Well, I don't think it's, like, actually, like, an HHP item. I just think that I only have access to it through HHP right now. Otherwise, you can find it in Nooks, I'm pretty sure, just in the game. But if you haven't found it yet, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Hi, Az! My fire hazard queen. Okay, let's do a pendulum clock. And then... hopefully finding your game soon. It's definitely base game. That's what I thought. Let's do a mushy wreath. And Trees Bounty Mobile. I love the flower swag. I love the colorful ones so much. Okay. And then I really like this. I'll stick with brown. Okay, we're gonna stick with the flowers. I think I manifested you because I was legitimately just thinking about you. Aww. Okay, we'll put the clock over here, I think. It looks like it's on that tree. I think we'll do the... should we do the mobile over the bed? Okay, and then we'll do the little floral artwork by there. A little floral swag. I love putting these over the doors. They're so cute. And then we got the little mushy wreath that can go over here next to the sitting area. So cute. Okay. Anything else we want to do? Because we don't have ceiling items yet. Maybe a rug? Ooh, I do love the acorn. Big acorn. Or we could do the stump rug. Or both. You could do the acorn over here. Manifest and you shall receive. Stump rug. Should I do the stump rug in the bedroom area or the living room area? I don't think I like it next to the... let's do it in the bedroom. Cute, cute. All right, Deirdre, I think that's pretty much done for you. Is there anything else I want to put on her little table? During Halloween time, do you use the Halloween items only, or do you mix the autumn and Halloween items together? I have a whole Halloween island that I built, and I love all of them. I will use anything and everything. Ooh, a stack of books could be fun. But I think that's mostly what I'm gonna add. I think I'm pretty much done. We could add a little guy. She loves the little guy. Maybe a little tea set. There we go. Cute. Okay. Little guy. All right, Deirdre, we're done. As, by the way, I've been leaning towards making Cuttlefish a coastal, maybe even tropical island, but I still want to include Leah's cloud core idea. The acorn guy. Yeah, I love the little acorn guy. Yeah, okay. I think this is good. Let's go back outside to the exterior. Okay. Put a bunch of trees out. One up in this corner. One back here. I want to put a bunch of trees. And then I'll put one here next to the stairs. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. I kind of want to have like a little trail going up to the door. Move this one over a little bit. Can you please? Yeah, that's better. You can place trees. The room is making me miss fall. Same. Maybe try making the island cloud core, but add the more coastal tropical vibes. Either way, I'm excited for it. Coastal on the bottom and a cloud kingdom on top, with the sky goddess Sky and Ione. Which is funny because the villagers should believe more in water than air, but I make the rules. See, you can place trees. Okay, yes. I know you have 83 subscribers now. I hope you hit your first 100 subscribers soon. Thank you, Peggy. Okay. All right. And then maybe some of these guys. Some orange windflowers and some white mums. Okay. Okay. There. want to put it kind of catty corner, but that's too close to the middle of the trail, so let's do it on that side. And put this one over in this corner. Do, 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 do. I wanted to call this a tree maze, but that's literally what a forest is. Can't wait to see what you do with it, Eddie. Crazy that you don't have more than 80 subs. It's not that crazy. I haven't been doing this that long. At least not like regularly. Okay. But thank you. We'll put the white mum there, and then what are we gonna put this last orange flower? Ooh, maybe put this little tea olive in this tree. And then we'll put a white mum here. And then back here. I think we need one more tree. No. I keep messing that up. What is the copy? Like, isn't there like a copy button? I thought Mandy was already at 400 for some reason, but sadly I think I mixed up with another person announcing their subs. Oh. Okay, and then I need one more tree. Ooh, I don't like how those line up. Maybe I'll shove this one over a bit. Yeah, that's better. And then I can push this one back a tiny bit. Looking at the trees in this mode is weird. You can tell how like skinny they are. I still believe you deserve more, even though you started a bit ago. Thank you, Az. I was thinking about content creation last night, and I am still very much in love with my idea of book versus movie, especially with how many of my favorite queer books are getting adapted. Yeah, I think that would be really good. ZR lets you copy items. See, I thought that I was hitting that, but I guess I wasn't. Okay. Is there... Can I do the pathing thing? Yeah, there we go. X custom. Look, the only thing about doing the custom pathing on HHP is that it does take a little bit because you have to keep changing the design. I always read the first I as an L, and I have to train my brain not to read. So it's like lurk, kind of. Hi, Laura Megan. I'm doing good. How are you today? How's your Sunday? Um, I think I want to start small first, like the book version of Game Changer versus the one skip episode, and end of episode 5. Aw, cute. That would be a good one to start with for sure. Let's lay down the like middles. And we can go in and put the edges. And think I want it to go out, but no, because I won't have enough time or enough room to I could actually, but I'd have to do that one and then that one. And that one. And then this one has to be the side piece. No, I want that one to actually be the corner piece. Oh wait, no, I can put something there. Okay, let's fix that again. Side piece. I think I'm gonna actually do another side piece here. And then this is gonna be the corner. Top piece. Other corner. And bottom corner. Bottom corner. Side piece. And then another middle. Yay, path. Super cute. Okay. Doing good, thank you. Been at work today, but now chilling this evening. Ooh, good. Me and Eddie with the same message. Oh my god, I didn't even see that you also used an exclamation mark. I just love the hug emote so much because it reminds me of Taya hearts. Aw. Yeah, it definitely does. As I just noticed that you have a new profile pic. It's cute. Oh yeah. Is that Choco Cat? If it's not Choco Cat, it looks very similar to Choco Cat. I just can't tell because it's tiny. I have something on my monitor that's bugging me because it's like right on my face. Also, happy summer solstice, everyone. Yeah, happy summer solstice. You are like the Sanrio champ. You already had Pom Pom Purin, Cinema Roll, Pachaco, and my melody as a profile pic. Now Choco Cat. Yeah, okay, good. And then bum, 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 bum. Any furniture I want to place outside. Ooh, I could do one of those big mush parasols and a couple of little mush stools, maybe. Let's see, which one? And if I have let's do the red one, obviously. I kind of want to put that back here. And then maybe, whoop. Every time. I think it's because that is the button that, I think it duplicates things in Dreamlight Valley. So I think that's why I keep messing that up. Do I want to do another one? There we go. Ooh, do I have room for it? No, I don't. I keep thinking I can put things like in like the little space that's below here, but I can't. Yeah, I like it there. And we'll move this one back again. And then mush stool with tree bounty lamps. Of course, Seti. You may bow down to me as the Sanrio King. Oh, we also got to get some leaf piles out here. Let's do some mushy stools. We can put one here. Put like one over here in this corner. We could put one kind of in this little nook. Actually, I kind of like it up here. And then we'll do one back by this tree and flower. Cute, cute. And then, ooh, should we do a little arch? The white one is really pretty. I don't think I've ever used it. And I'm not using it today. Although, I'd have to move the bush. I can move the bush. Let me put bushes on a half tile. Cowards. The white one, though, would match her house a little better, but we could do the house exterior, right? Okay, I actually like that house exterior, but I want to change the coloring a little bit. Yeah. And then the door. That one is a little too cool toned. I think I am gonna go with the store, and then maybe I'll change the siding up a little bit. You know what? Actually, we're gonna keep the dark one. Okay, maybe we can make the roof pop a little more. Maybe a red roof? Ooh, that's cute. Yeah, I think I like the red roof. That's really cute. Okay. Funny enough, I didn't get into Sanrio until like 2 years ago. Since then, it's been my hyperfixation. Aw. Isn't it kind of funny that it's a mush stool since toadstools exist? Yeah, you think they would go with the obvious name. Maybe it's like a language thing. I love the pops of green in this. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, we should put out some mush lamps too. Speaking of green, maybe we'll just do the ordinary ones. And then at night, they can be even more little green pops. Mm. Stick one in this back corner. Maybe one like here or here. Oh, trying to get it to like poke out from behind the tree a tiny bit. Yeah, like that. How do we feel about Granola 3.0 almost being done? I feel like 2.0 was just yesterday. Ordinary and it's toxic green. I know. I know. Teo really went to town on Granola. Still need to figure out what outfits to wear for the party. I hope that I can actually attend the party. It would definitely have to be, like, I'd have to be in one of the first groups. Because Wednesday streams, I only have like an hour before work. Okay. And then we should put, I do want to put some leaf piles out. Let's do one of each color for right now. And then gonna grab some of these guys. Oh, Deirdre loves it. Let's put the yellow leaf pile back there, and then the red leaf pile can kind of be on the trail a little bit. Yeah. Let's move this one back so you can see it a bit more. Cute. Okay. Also, I love how this tree's bounty lamp went on top of the mush stool. Thea will give you dodo code privileges to make sure you get in. And then we'll put the other one. Oh, can't get too close to that mush parasol. I wish I could put it. There's so many times in so many games where I'm like, I wish that I could do the like mods from The Sims where I can make items intersect. Okay, we're gonna put it. I'm gonna put it back here. Actually, yeah. Oh, I could put it like here. That's better. Because that's where it's supposed to go. I will put some more. Let's put one on this mush stool. And this mush stool. Cute. Little height difference. Okay. I think we're done. I don't want to spend too much time. And I really like it. I think it is super cute. Very fall core. Deirdre, I hope you're happy. It's ready. I don't get why you can put items on the mush stools, but not the glowing moss ones. It's weird. This game has weird rules. Yay! Thank you, Peggy Sue. I normally go indoors for this part, but that's okay. Oh, are we gonna try to get blur shots? Whoops. How am I? Oh yeah, we don't take pictures yet. Right, they haven't started that yet. I was like, why won't it take the picture? I tried to get screenshots. It's okay though. You did such a great job. Want to snap some pics to celebrate. Now they can't be blurry though. big occasion, so I'm glad you'll have some pics to remember it. Picture baited. Okay, then go get some amazing pictures, Mandy. When you get a shot that screams, "That's the one," close the camera app for a sec and show the client. Be careful not to accidentally hit the shutter again and overwrite your picture, though. Okay, I'm heading back outside. You got this. Thanks, Nico. Make sure to really work the angles so that you get the best shot. I'll hang out here while you do your thing. Okay. I'm gonna get further into the build and then pull my camera out and get rid of me. Cute. Okay. But it will never be the one because it's not a blur shot. Yeah. Hey, that's an awesome shot. You have a pretty good eye. Now there's no way you'll forget today. Real talk, thanks for your help today, Mandy. Of course, Deirdre. How'd things go out there? Great. Client was really pleased with the results. That was so scary because your character turned around before she disappeared. Was she like, oh my god, like she knew that her demise was coming? So that's another job well done. Way to go, Mandy. Here's 6,000 Pokey. TV, here I come. Is this one of the vacation homes that you just worked on? Wow, it looks great. Client asked us to take a photo and also gave us permission to use it as an example of our work. Oh, how wonderful. You know, I've been using an app to organize information on all of the properties we've worked on. Adding photos will make it easier to see what sort of design we use for a given vacation home at a glance. Let's test it out now. Can you pull out your phone so we can send you the app? Okay, there we go. You can check info on vacation homes you've worked on at any time with the Happy Home Network app. Now then, can I get that photo you took? I'll try and add it right now. A little slice of fall. Looks like it worked, and I think that the design looks great. I think we'll use the photos in the app to advertise Paradise Planning's design portfolio. So you should be proactive about adding photos when you work on future vacation homes, all right? Thanks for your help. Thank you, Lottie. You want to call it a day, or do you want to keep working a bit longer? I'm gonna keep working, baby. We gotta get these homes done. Would you mind going back to Eloise's home to getting a good shot? I might do that off stream just because it's not decorated at all. I just speed ran that one. After all, we have to record the very first home built in Paradise Planning, don't we? While you're there, please ask if any problems with the home have come up so we can fix them. We want to keep our clients happy so that they'll tell folks about our attention to detail. Ask Nico to take you over to Eloise's place. I'll call ahead so Eloise will know to expect you. Thanks. She's gonna be waiting for a while. Let's get back to the scene, and when you set up your camera, your character looked to the right only to slightly turn before she got evaporated. Oh no. I'm buying it. Okay. You can't do that later. You have to do it now. You're locked. No, I didn't think so. I thought you could keep decorating. Wow. No thoughts, head empty. Oh, Bubbles. That's Bubbles, right? And Pico? Is that how you say her name? Poke? I don't remember. I can't see it, so I don't remember. All right, Nico, let's go take pictures of this sad little house. Yeah, we know. Everybody ready to see nothing? No, that's Bertha. Lottie told me to expect you too. Bubbles is brown. Okay. I always, for some reason, think she's Bubbles. Maybe it's because she's blue and I associate that with like water and bubbles. But I love her. She's so precious. I was thrilled when she said you'd be coming by. I wanted so much to thank you again. I realized how wonderful it really is. Thank you. You're so welcome. What's funny though is that one of the like nicknames that my mom would call me sometimes is Bertha. When she was being silly, she would call me Bertha. If you have any problems at all, please don't hesitate to check in with the office. If you want to redecorate or move, we're here to help. Certainly, if and when I need a hand, I'll definitely reach out. That said, I can't really imagine being dissatisfied with anything here. But I must say, if you have any good ideas about remodeling or moving, please do tell me. By the by, you two came to take pictures. Yes, take as many as you'd like, and all the time you need, toot. Toot! I have all the time in the world, so just shutterbug to your heart's content. Hey, since we're all here, what if we got some pictures with Eloise in there? I wouldn't mind at all. I've done my share of modeling, you know. The camera and I get along just fine. And feel free to direct me too. If you want me to stand in a certain spot or the like, just let me know. Eloise got clip-on bangs. Bald bangs. I'll be waiting outside, so when you want to head back, say goodbye to the client, okay? She's very much giving Katya with just a little bang piece. All right, who's ready to take pictures of this lovely home? Yeah, girl. We're done. There is a cat screaming outside my door. He's not allowed in here. Eloise just casually info dumping that she was a model. Gave me a good sense for what you think is important to highlight in the vacation home. You did such a good job, by the way. How did things go with the client? Any issues to report? Nope. Great to hear. Still, from now on, it might be a good idea to occasional client visits into your routine. Happy customers are repeat customers, after all. Thank you, Nico. You're always so reliable, and I don't know what we'd do without you. Oh, I should pay you for this job, shouldn't I? Based on your services this time, you're in 2,000 Poki. Sometimes you do gotta flex. We're gonna keep working. Alright, let's go see who we want to work on next. Highlighting the bookshelf is very important. And you know, the whole like lack of stuff. Minimalism. That's what we're calling it. Minimalism. Aww. Need a place to work out. A workout studio. Asian resort vibes. There she is. What do you want, Bertha? I want a place filled with all sorts of warm, cozy baskets. She has a thing for baskets? All right. Let's see what that's about. Let's chat. Thanks for your time, Bloop. I think I like my vacation home. Feel something like this. That's definitely baskets. It's very nice. Really like your concept. Oh, I hope that they give me all of the rattan furniture because that is definitely going into her home. Okay, cozy baskets. That's not anything special, so like we don't need a specific area. We could put her anywhere. I think Bertha would like this little river spot. It's very cute. Oh wait, what's the butterfly one like? Oh, that one's really pretty too. Or we could just put her in this like, oh, I love that one too. But I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Vivian, my lesbian queen. Apparently it's a pattern for me to headcanon the wolf girlies as lesbians. No, I love Vivian. She's so cute. I mean, if she has a thing for baskets, I ain't kink shaming. You could consider this a basket case. Yes. Seems like a lovely spot. Can't wait to see it in person. Come on, controller. I don't know what the deal is. It's like it keeps disconnecting, or like maybe it's just like the buttons are not working. I've cleaned it and everything. I even updated the controllers, which took forever last night. This is where I'll be vacationing. Okay. I'm gonna start with the inside again. She is cute. I know. She's adorable. And I love her like color scheme. The blues with the pink dress. And look at her little stripes on her tail. Slotty, sorry to bug you while you're working. Can we chat real quick? Have you ever heard of Pro Decorating License? Definitely need one for decorating vacation homes, so I ordered one for you. Now you'll be able to hang items from the ceilings and even create accent walls. This should give you some more options in your design playbook. I should explain accent walls to you. You really don't have to. I'm just going to skip through this dialogue. I don't need tutorials. I say as I have forgotten how to do everything. She already has that little pink stripy wall for an accent wall. Okay. I would take her, but she is too teal for cuttlefish. Yeah. I don't know what kind of island that she would be good on. Maybe like, you know, I could honestly see her on like bubblegum that Taya wants to do or wanted to do or is doing now, rethinking it as fairy core. All right. Let's see. What do we have? We've got all the rattan things. And bed. Rattan vanity. Waistband. I feel like she needs a birdcage. I don't know why. Oh, I found a basket you don't have yet. Wait, basketball? Petition for Bertha and Biddy on Bubblegum Island. Oh, yeah, that would be really cute. Uh, we gotta put basketballs outside for the bit. Oh my god, and I just noticed the little shopping baskets. Okay, oh, I forgot the rattan wardrobe. Yeah, that's for her yard, for sure. Okay. Sorry, I had to look at something on my computer really quick. Have store, have apartment. Okay. Let's put the bed back here. And then the vanity should go kind of nearby. Maybe like here. Let's do one chair here. Stool. You can do the waste bin next to the vanity. Has anyone seen Sparksby's Island Sunflower? Bunny and Goldie are a couple on it. Aw, cute. I haven't watched Sparksby in a little while. I need to get back into watching more YouTube. I just haven't had time for a lot of things. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I want to put this table here. Gonna duplicate, whoops. Two of those. I binged a couple of sunflower videos today. Very cool series on how to create an island. Fun. I'll have to check it out. Because yeah, I really like Sparksby. I just have not had time lately. Let's do maybe the fruit basket next to the picnic basket. And that little basket there. Put the wardrobe next to the bed. Can be by the front door. I'm gonna do, because isn't there like a brown variant of this? Yeah, the smoked one. Let's do that one. And then Leah, hi Leah. I have a migraine, so I'll be lurking for a bit, but wanted to say hello. I'm so sorry. I hope that you feel better. I know migraines are super rough. And yes, I love that whole concept and lore of the island. I also love that Kyle is on it. Cute. Me too, especially because I had an idea for a sunflower island in the back of my mind for a while now. It was gonna be named Helios or Apollo. Aw, cute. A bread basket. Ooh, rattan lamp. I think I'm gonna add another one of those rattan like round tables. Or I can add another long table. Yeah, we'll do that because then we can put the TV on there as well. Should we give her the VCR TV? Cartoon. And the lamp. And then the birdie can go over here in this corner. All right, let's get some flooring down. Actually, let's pick walls first. I do like the little pink stripey wall, so we'll keep that. And then rope net wall. The lattice wall. It's very basket. I think we have to do the lattice wall. Okay, and then we'll do the flooring. Bread basket isn't a want, it's a need. A girl's gotta eat. Yeah, sending hugs, Leah. Enjoy your lurk. They've been a lot again this last week, so fingers crossed they get better this next week. Fingers crossed for sure. Cartoon looks suspiciously like Mario Luigi clone. Suspicious. The things that they give me for this build are so funny. I kind of like that gold iron parquet flooring though. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Let me check the. You know what? The dark common flooring is good. Let's do that. And then let's get some stuff on the walls. Anything new in this? I don't see anything new. I like that floor. Which one? The parquet floor? It's very cute. Potted ivy. I like the hanging terrarium. Let's do a brown one. And we'll do a potted ivy too. Keep the white one. Well, don't go back there. We'll put that one above the bed. This one can go over here. Pinboard. Ooh. Whoops. I wanted to change the customization. Ooh, I think I like the white one. Let's do the flower. The ivy is shy. Where should I put the pinboard? Maybe over here next to the vanity. So it can be kind of like a little mood board type area for inspiration. And then that wall planter is really cute. Ooh, I do love this little tapestry. And it's woven, so it's giving basket. Let's do the floral. Near the bird, it's planning escape. Or that. I feel like we need something else back here in the living room area. Maybe the clock. And then I also like this little wall planter, so I want to do that. Ooh, I love the plants in this one. Let's do the dark brown. Wish the tapestry had more swatches, or at least we had more tapestries. Same. It's a really cool item, but yeah, I do wish we had more swatches. And then I think that's pretty good. I do want to do like a little, maybe a little shelf back here. Yeah, we'll do the black one. Not right there over the door though. And then, yeah. Let's get some ceiling items of some kind. Ooh, this is kind of giving basket. It's giving basket. I like to put those plants in a square, 4 of them. Ooh, let's try that out, Eddie. Did I get it in the middle? Oh my god. Perfect. um, Whoops. Iron Shelf also deserves more swatches. Yes, for sure. Can I please? This is what I'm talking about. I think my like A button is going out or something. I gotta figure this out. I do have other Joy-Cons that I can use if I need to, but I don't want to. That's cute. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done with that. And then I'm gonna put, let me look at this little hanging shelf. I think I like the natural wood with the white bars. And I want to put this, come on. I want to put this back here, I think. Was it always that far apart? What the hell, Nintendo? Iron Shelf also deserves more swatches. Yes. Oh my god, hi! I'm so glad I was able to catch a live stream. I usually miss them because of time zones. I love your lesbian core island. Thank you so much. Welcome in. You definitely need a cute rug. Yeah, we're gonna put some rugs for sure. Do oh, the vine rug is definitely giving basket for sure. I think let's do. I don't love the color on this since we have the pink wall, but it does kind of match Bertha. Maybe it can stay. Got an eating, so I'll be no longer lurking. Let's do the vine rug, like next to the bed. Yeah, right there. Do you have the lace rug? I think it would look great with the accent wall. I don't. I wish that I had the lace rug. Oh, I thought that that one was too big. Okay. No space. I feel like that's a lie, but okay. Alright, I think that's rugs. Yeah. I don't want to spend too much time on it because I do want to kind of get these done. I just kind of want to make it cute. Alright. Let's do the outside. Real quick. Hey, hi, I'm Sugar. Love the username. Yeah, it's super cute. All right. What do we want to do for the outside? We need to definitely have, oh my God, the baby basket, like stroller. Mhm. Mhm. Eddie, I had a breakfast burrito, which is odd since it's 2:46 p.m. where but it was really good. Hey, breakfast is all day. Breakfast food is always good. Definitely the basketball hoop and the basket of basketballs. Never too late or early for a breakfast burrito. Exactly. And I'm always saying this. How do those fit perfectly there? It's like it was made for it. She is a sporty girl. Okay. The basketball tanks and shorts. I wish I could put them on her. Oh my God. I think this might be one of my favorite like themes for getting items. This is so funny. A little baby. Yeah, she nodded. Okay. Let's do a pergola. Why not? And then she specifically carved the cliffs for those basketballs. And then I think I want to do like a little picnic spot, maybe. So we'll put out, you know, we have the other one inside. Let's do this one outside. We love a sporty girl. Can't you click on her to get her to change her outfit? Can you? Oh. See, this is, I always end up speed running this part of the game. So I'm just like, okay, are we putting the basketball clothes on her? The sombrero. Okay. I wish they had a pink basketball set. That would be everything. So she lives in a park. Got it. I think the blue looks best with her because it kind of matches her hair. Ooh, or this light blue. Yeah, let's do the light blue. That's more Bertha vibes. Hmm. We're not putting the sombrero on our girl. Not gonna do that. Okay. Oh my God, she looks so funny facing forward. I can't. Okay, Miss Bertha, you got your outfit. And then let's put down a little padding. We're gonna do uh the blanket. I think I'm gonna do the pink blanket. We'll put the little picnic area over here. And then edges. Whoops. There we go. You know what? We have a big old picnic blanket. Let's do both of the picnic baskets. Light blue looks gorge. From that front angle, it looks like she has no thoughts. The hat made her look like a basketball coach. Oh my god. Cream and sugar. Yeah, let's have a little tea party picnic. Oh, the blue one for sure. Little picnic area, and it's a giant ass blanket. Bread basket. And then let's do little bottled beverages. I think I like the mountain water one. It reminds me of the Ozarka water bottle. Let's do like a little radio. Yes, girly got her bread. And then maybe like a magazine. Ooh, resorts. Pop stars, I think, though. The brown label made it look like a soy sauce bottle. All right. I also wish that we could put things on a diagonal in this game. That would be everything to me. Let's move this radio out of the way for a second. Put the cream and the sugar up by the tea. Yeah. And we'll put this one facing this way, and we'll keep the little water bottle up here. And then I want to put the radio sort of down here. Yeah. Popstar is definitely the ribettes. I can feel it in my soul. I was going to make a joke about how big the picnic was, but I resisted since it sounded too non-PG. And then we'll put the bread basket here. So then we can have a couple of people. Do we have the little seat cushions? Little round cushions? No, okay. Boo, I want cushions. Okay, whatever. Just imagine there are cushions here and here for somebody to sit on. Diagonals would be so neat. I wish they actually updated it consistently, but oh well. Yeah. I know I was so happy when Dreamlight Valley finally let us rotate furniture on a diagonal. If only Animal Crossing would do the same. Okay, I think I am gonna keep the pergola in front of the house. Maybe directly in front of the house, we can move the little baby buggy. I also always, oh, I guess that's as that is as in front of the house as I can go. Well, I guess we're putting this back. But your comment reminded me of that New York picnic public canoodle. Oh my God. I remember those videos. That was a wild day on the internet. I also kind of wanted to put pathing under the basketball stuff for like a basketball court, but none of these are really giving like outdoor basketball. Maybe we'll just do the stone path. I feel like that's the closest thing we have to like blacktop. Whoops. There we go. Right in the middle. Cute. And then we should definitely put out some trees and stuff, some nature. Maybe the blue hydrangea bushes. No blue flowers. Boo. We could use the white pansies and like the white windflowers. I won't be able to fit a tree up there. This might be the only tree we can have, like the only two trees. Okay. I guess I can leave that one by the picnic. And then I will get rid of this one for right now because I kind of want to see if I can fit it over here. After I move some of this around. And then Sims added that as an interaction in their romance pack. Oh my God, they did. I did not know that. Baby on the roof. And now I regret looking that up. That's crazy that sometimes they've seen a couple doing that. Yep. I just remember that going like viral on TikTok that day. Actually, I'm going to do a windflower over here. Oh no, I should have warned you to not look it up. Oh no. Okay, we can't put a tree up here, but we can put bushes. Let's do a white windflower behind it, and then we'll do a little pansy. Oh, I can't put it next to it? Boo. It's because of the water bottle. I know it is. Maybe we shove all this down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll put another blue hydrangea here. Or, no, I can't do it there. We'll do it there. And then I want to put this one also kind of catty corner. Sometimes people deserve to be publicly shamed on TikTok because why a park? There were kids. Exactly. That's not legal. That's public indecency. Go home. TikTok is such an interesting in a bad way app. Yeah, I haven't used TikTok in ages because I don't need all that. I was like, I barely have time to watch the YouTube that I want to watch. Do I want to fit another tree here and double up, or move it over a tiny bit? Yeah, we'll do that. And then we can move this over a tiny bit. Doesn't line up with the house anymore, but it doesn't really have to. We can just imagine there's like a little trail going through here. And then I kind of want to do the white azalea bushes too. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, okay, I like it with the pink blanket. So we'll leave that one there. And then we'll put one next to this one. And then I want one more. Whoops. Kind of between these trees. And then we can grab some more flowers. All right, cute. I don't think I want to put an actual like dirt trail for this one. So I think we're pretty much done. I might do like some light, normal like in-game pathing. Maybe the dirt path. Let's have it kind of, whoop, zigzaggy to the house. Okay. Is there a way to... Yeah, there we go. I'm going to round out some of the corners. There we go. Okay. I deleted it in my account last year when the ban happened, but I wasn't that active on it before anyway. Had a video get 2K views, but the comments, you are close to 0. Not the engagement I want. How many houses have you done so far? This is only the second actual house that I've done, besides like the first one for Eloise, which I did not actually decorate. Eddie, oh my god, why are they floundering like like a fish in the blanket? I'm dead. Who animated that? Oh my god. The concrete and basketball hoop reminds me of a neighborhood driveway. Aw, yeah. It's very much giving those vibes. With this one, 2 houses so far. Yep. Okay, I think I'm done. Let's go inside for the finale. Oh, I didn't do the house exterior, but I kind of actually like the all white one. Okay, we're done. It's ready. Okay, now we can get blur shots. Of course, welcome. All right, Bertha, let's do this. I gotta get my timing down. Ah, too late. Oh, that was decent. Ah, too early. Too late again. But that's the one we got. It was okay. Why is she stretching? She literally didn't need to move anything at all. Okay. Let's look. This one is the only blurred option that we have, so we're gonna take that one. It's very faint, but it's there. Two is bigger than one, so if you think about it, you've done a lot. Very true, very true. All right, we're done. I'm heading back. Bye, Bertha. Enjoy your home full of baskets. All right. Ooh, Wardell's gonna give us the little shine, the polishing. These angles are really just breathtaking. I love seeing the back of the TV in full 4K detail. Exactly, exactly. You get it. I love Wardell so much. Thanks for another job done. 6,000 Pokey! Keep up the good work. Now she can deal with the basket case alone. Okay, we're gonna keep going, but I think we might start speed running a bit more. Because we need to get some of these houses done. Like I said, most of the builds that I'm doing on my island are going to be in villager homes, so... Oh my god, Pudge, I love this baby. I want to hang out in a fancy place surrounded by riches. I love Pudge so much. Let's grab him. I had Pudge on my Halloween island. He was a scared trick-or-treater, and I love him. Alright. Polishing, I love it, but I always forget it exists. Same. I used it in my Haunted Mansion build that I did on my Halloween island to make like ghostly effects and like little bats flying, which was really cool. I want to use it more often. Now she can deal with... Oh yeah, I already read that one. I love Wardell, controversial opinion, but he's better than Nico. Yeah, for sure. Pudge is the cousin of Stitches in my mind. I could see it. I could definitely see it. The theme that they gave him, though, is very interesting to me. It doesn't really fit him, but whatever you want, Pudge. Ooh, let's give him like a little overlooking the ocean moment since he wants riches. BRB, need a shower. All right, Eddie. See you in a bit. We found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Please leave Pudge to the site. Best of luck. Really gonna be my vacation home? Gonna get out of your way. It's time to snack break anyway. I can't wait to move in, golly. I'm sorry I've been quiet. I'm going through a lot that is personal. No, you don't have to apologize, Peggy. We completely understand. You're always welcome to lurk. We love a lurk here. Plot twist, Pudge is Stitches in real bear form. Can we put stuff on top of this? Yes, we can. All right, Pudge. I'm not gonna fully decorate, but I'll at least give him some flooring and wallpaper. Let's see what new ones we got. Skyscraper wall. I think the gold screens, maybe. Yeah, let's do the gold screens. And we'll do the gold iron parquet flooring here. And then let's just look at some of the new items that we got. The den chair. Ooh, the velvet stool. I mean, we gotta give him this real quick. Maybe an elegant dresser we can put the cat on. A trophy case. Hi-fi stereo. Oh my god, a golden toilet. Golden bathtub. Golden samurai statue. Gold plate armor set for sure. Leah, that actually makes a lot more sense than what I said. There's room for both theories. Now we get cushion. Okay. Oh, we got the big TV now. Piggy bank. That briefcase, the gold bars, a ring. Why is there so much stuff? Okay. Not the money going on top of the trophy case. Whoops. Come on. There's space for all the lore. All right. Put the gold. Whoop. The ring's in the way. Put the golden seat back there. And then we'll put the little cat up here. Along with this little pot. The armor can stand guard near the safe. And then we need another little table of some kind. Oh, what if we put the ring on the velvet stool so it's like a little display for it? And there's not like another little gold table or anything. Oh, we got the floor light. Let's do a box, like he just got like a shipment of something expensive in. And we'll do the like brown. Let's do this one. Not on the stool. This can go here. And then this can go here. And the ring can go here. I can't open that. Okay. I love how I said we're gonna start speedrunning and I'm sitting here decorating. I'm not gonna fully decorate though. I just wanted to give him some fun items. I never understood why Pudge wants riches. Why does this orange gummy bear need golden furniture? I never will understand why this is Pudge's HHP theme. He does not feel like the type to be living in a golden home. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. I don't understand it, but I'll respect it. All right, Pudge. Hope you like your home. Super quick and easy one. Hold up a sec. Oh, we're gonna learn how to polish. Honestly, the perfect home for learning polishing. I can make so many golden things sparkle. All right, Nico, let's learn how to polish. I'm skipping through the tutorial dialogue. Oh, now that I have polishing though, I'm going to accidentally go into polishing mode so many times. Okay. Right, we only have the normal polish right now. Get going, baby! Sparkle! Let's do a couple of different sparkles. Let's do just the normal sparkle on this one. And then we'll do a really fast sparkle on this guy. And the seat can have the middle sparkle. And then the trophy case can have the normal sparkle. Or I guess the cat. All right, I'll sparkle you up. It's ready. All right, now we can try to get some more blur shots. Too early. Too late. Oh, that was better. Too late. Oh, a little bit better. Oh, that was a pretty good one. Love over the top sparkles. If there was any home for it, it was this one. Thanks so much. You want to hang out? I want to look at my blur shots. Definitely going with this one. All right, we're done, Pudge. My love for Pudge wouldn't let me speedrun his home fully. Break time. Not forcing me into a break. I have to take my state mandated break. Time to start the buildings, I guess. Can these little straps stay in my shirt? I love them for hanging the shirts up on hangers, but the way that they constantly fall out of the shirt is so annoying. Before I set up shop, someone else was working on developing the island. They built all of these, but for whatever reason, it didn't work out, and I guess that they just left the properties like this. Lately, I've been thinking about how we could put these properties to use, maybe some new facilities. If we had even more to offer our clients, I'm sure that our vacation home business would boom. I just know that we could breathe a lot of life into these old properties. Maybe we start with this one. I think it was originally going to be a school of some kind. Why not pick up where they left off? All I have to do is get a little paperwork in order and we can get to work. Okay, pump the brakes, Lottie. Sorry. I just get so excited when I think about business development. We're going to need more clients to make these facilities viable, so let's keep growing that client base. For now, I'll head back to the office. Come and see me when you're ready to get to work. Now I want Pudge on an island, but I only have one Switch, and I'm currently making a cluttered kid core island with all the villagers I want. Aw, that's so cute. I love that theme. I have a kid core island, and I put a tour up of it a while back, but I love my kid core island. It's also super cluttered, but there's just something so fun about that. Ooh, Alice. Yeah. Govna. All right, let's go get back to work. And then we can speed run a few of these guys and see how many we can get done today with the rest of stream. Ready to work. Okay, let's go with Vivian first. I think I saw it. I love bright colors with dropped items everywhere. Isabel hates me. I know. Isabel, get with the program. It's cute. It's not trash. It's very nice. I really like the concept. Vivian, a gem to dance it out. Why don't we put her... Once again, doesn't need like a super specialty plot. I say as if I'm gonna actually decorate it. I hate to put her on this plain plot, but I'm putting her on the plain plot. Alright, speedrunning means no exterior items unless they are required. We're opening boxes and taking pictures. Vivian is such a diva. I know, she's so cute. She's one of my best friend's faves. She loves Vivian. I think that's who she has hanging out with her on Pocket Camp. Switch, please. I need my A button to work. I will probably switch my Joy-Cons out next stream for my Zelda ones, because I'm using my Animal Crossing ones, but I honestly think it is something with using them wirelessly, because I don't have the issue when it's connected, like playing handheld mode. What a song, Vivian. Come on. This is definitely affecting me being able to speedrun. Hi, Eddie. Welcome back. There we go. Ready. Vivian having a gym is so interesting. I see her as a makeup guru. Yeah, or like a fashion girly of some kind. Look at her. I've got to dye my hair. Oh, gotta pay attention for blur shots. Again, too early. That could have been a good one if I got it a little bit sooner. Late. Ooh, that one was good. Okay. We're gonna pick our photo. Yeah. All right, enjoy, Vivian. I need to share what the text on my shirt says because the front is so fucking ugly that I haven't worn it outside yet. Sissant. What's ugly about it? Sissant is so good though. Oh wait, I didn't want to. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention, but I have to go see Nico. That's the issue. Nico, what up? The font, not the front. What kind of font is it? Something else to talk about. Oh yeah, the DIYs. All right, thank you, Nico. I love that, Eddie. It's like that the font is ugly. Yeah, I'm just like, what's so ugly about it? I don't know, but I would call it the cursive version of Comic Sans. So it's like I'm imagining like Comic Sans, but on if it was on like like low effort Etsy merch. Like a mom with a cricket. That combined with Comic Sans. I just got Pudge and HHP right now too. Aww. Yay, Leah. That's so cute. Okay. Yeah. Had a chat about DIY. New Nico likes building things. Okay. Workbench. Soon. Thank you. I thought it might be handy to have a workbench around here, so I asked Wardell to order one. We'll place it upstairs once it arrives. Feel free to use it for any of your own DIY projects at any time. I'm ready to go to work. I hate Comic Sans. Thinking about it just really irritates me, but I can't pinpoint it. It is honestly fine, but I like graphic tees more than more that cover the full shirt instead of only a small area. See, I'm the opposite because I tend to either tie my shirts up into crop tops or I will cut them to crop them because my hips are too powerful. Yeah, it is kind of Etsy level texture. Oh god. I totally get that. I completely see where you're coming from. Okay. Oh, Billy. Sweet little Billy goat. A secret lair. Sure. Is your name Shakira or what? I will take it. All right, Billy, where's your secret lair gonna be? Ooh, this is giving secret lair. My guy, Billy. Yeah, he's so cute, so sweet. Okay. My new vase, huh? Wow, I'm pumped. Dag Nabbit. It's so cute. It's in your hands now. I can't wait, Dag Nabbit. A place for pottery. Come on, open it. But it is a banger sleep shirt, not gonna lie. And for pants, they are striped pink shorts with Elmo on them. It's a fit. It's giving Cookie Monster PJs, that kind of energy. 2 Petrichor residents in a row. Love the fact that he says Dag Nabbit. It fits him so well. Absolutely. All right, Billy. I'm sorry that you got part of the speed run, but maybe I'll come back and fix up your home later. This is my forever island, so I've got plenty of time. To redecorate later. Dang, too slow. Better. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, I don't want to take another one because the other one was so good. I want to keep it. May I take photos? He's gonna gaslight anyone who will take a course with him that it's a kiln and definitely not a pizza. Yeah. Oh no, what happened to the good one? No. What happened to my blur shot? Rude. That was so rude of them to get rid of my blur shot. Heading back. I know, the best one. Ooh, 9,000 Poke raise. Oh, we got new work clothes. Let's go put together a new work outfit, maybe. Although I do love the little shorts I currently use. Oh wait, that's not. Edit work uniform. I want to keep. Oh, I'm not removing the shirt. I want to keep the shirt, and let's see what new pants options we got. Ooh, those are cute. Little red on red, the black pants, a little denim skirt. The little white shorts are giving vacay paradise. Easy breezy. No. A little straw boater. Or do we use the tiny hat? Let's do the tiny hat. Rip the blur shot, even though we never got to see you, you'll never be forgotten. It only allows 2 pictures. Yeah, it only keeps like, I think it's supposed to be the last 2 pictures, but maybe it's the first one and the last one that you took. I don't know. Cargo shorts by my beloved. Imagine 9,000 Pocky. You know it's Pokey, let me live. Do we want to do these like these glasses? Although I do love the little leaf too. Let's do that. Socks and sandals. Let's look at the shoes. Maybe the little red sneakers. And then we can put some socks on. I love the little athletic striped socks. Those are so cute. And then let's do the little bear backpack. New work uniform. Tiny hat is so wee. The white shorts are giving Disney Dad on vacation in the summer. Okay, let's go back to work. Remember we looked at that empty facility together? Well, we got the necessary permits to turn it into a school. That's great. Very impressed with the permitting process. It was much quicker than I expected. Important moment in our history of paradise planning. That's why I need your help putting it together. Let's head on over now, shall we? It's school time. Not that we had to go far. I think we should start by freshening up the exterior. It could really use some personality. I'd like you to do your best for now. If you don't like something, you can always change it later. Mustache would have been funny to really distinguish HHP Mandy from Foxglove Mandy. Remember how we did not know when the original Switch and the Switch Lite will be discontinued? Oh yeah? Was there an update on that? Neutral is so boring. Let's do green. And like, I like a white door. That's fun. Or we could do like a yellow door to match the bell. Yeah. I found more information last night. Ooh. What did it say? With that taken care of, let's head inside. Clark Kent and Superman. Just puts a fake mustache on to be Clark Kent. The school. Love a good ACNH school. I even have one on my main island. Can't say the same about IRL school though. Yeah. Needs a lot of work in here too. First things first, a school needs chairs and desks, right? When you're ready, gotcha. Just the size of the room. I love getting all these features. Sure thing, Lottie. So Nintendo will end of the original Switch and the Switch Lite on July 2nd, 2026. It will be discontinued. Oops. Learn in the dark. Desks. We need some student desks. Don't talk to me about room. Larger. Podium up front, and then I like splitting the desks into rows like such. Just put on the mustache and boom, whole new person. Oh, gotta turn this around. Whoops. One too many times. All right, and then we need our chairs. Student chairs, obviously. Just put, oh, you already read that. Thank you for the hearts. All right, couple more chairs. Cool, there we go. And then let's do, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I do wanna speed run at least a couple more houses. Where's that one wall? This one. That's the one. And then I was like, they have to have given us the chalkboard. They didn't give us the chalkboard. There's a bulletin. Oh wait, no, the chalkboard is like a freestanding thing, right? I was thinking it was wall mounted. Okay, there it is. Language arts. And then we'll do the other side. Whoops. Oops. One half and the other half. Chalkboard. And then skeleton. Language arts and science together. And then I do want to put the bulletin board and stuff on this side. Ooh, let's do the bright one with the illustration. We can do the map. Study poster. Ooh, we could do the periodic table. I do love the constellation one though, but I think the periodic table is much more school. And then we can do another one on the other side, or maybe a couple. We could do the multiplication tables. Poorly drawn rainbow on the bulletin is so cute. I know. And then maybe the alphabet. Who knows what grade this is? Because I don't. It's one of those like little tiny schools that teaches all the grades. Okay, let's put this one over here, and then there, and then this bulletin board can go here. I could put the constellation poster as well. For a second, I thought you were going to make the skeleton the teacher. No, the teacher is a villager. Remember, they have a job. Okay, let's do the constellation poster too. Yeah. And then, are there any ceiling items that would look good in a schoolroom? I feel like this one is like the most realistic. Let's do a few of those. We can do like one here, another one back here, and then the same on the other side. All right, I think that's our school. Next week is my last full week of school. Yay! Yeah, congrats, Eddie. Since school only has one room, they just have to share it. So maybe the kids have school in the morning and teens in the early afternoon. Yeah, totally it. Okay. Yeah, we're done. All finished. Who can we invite to work here? All right. I'm thinking Billy for the teacher. I think Billy would make a great teacher. And I really like that outfit on him, but let's look at our options. Maybe a different color, but the pink one is really cute on him. Makes him a coach. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep. Ooh, there is this one though. I like the little like light yellow matches kind of his hair and his tail, or like his beard. And the little pop of pink in the tie. I wish they had one of these that had pink in it, because the pink just looks so good with his fur color. Okay, I think that's good for Billy. Let's give him some glasses. I think the brown. Yeah. I didn't know the bulletin board had that customization. It's so cute. Since I am not going anywhere on holiday, I'm hoping to get things done in my 6 weeks off, perhaps some arts and crafts, some reading, or even content creation. Well, whatever you decide to do, I know that it's gonna be really cool and interesting. Because Eddie you're always making something cool. Billy is the type of teacher that isn't problematic and would be nice to everyone. Give him the pink anime glasses to match the tie. Maybe I will do that later. All right, let's ooh, should we name it? I'm so bad at naming things, I never give them a name. Let's see. What should we name it? I could just name it this. School with a K. Or maybe I'm just gonna finish a huge chunk of my AC island. We will never know. Never know until it's done. I think too cool for school. I think I'm just gonna go school for ants. That's what I have my HHP school called. Why are we all the same? Okay. We could call it a school for ants because we only have one, so in that way it's small. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it for Leah. A school for ants. How will the children fit in the building? School for ants. Yep. All right, we've got like 10 more minutes after this, so I'm gonna speed run at least one more house. If I get a good blur shot, I'm stopping taking pictures. That one was not great. I keep anticipating it and doing it too early. Oh, I didn't get a good one. It's not the same timing. Going to write that down for when I get started back to HHP. So does that mean anteaters are banned or school for dummies? LOL. But I like school for ants better. I haven't seen that in so long. Maybe I'll see if I can find it today. I watched a reaction video to it not too long ago. I feel like that's how I rewatch most content these days, is through reactions. Alright, we'll just go with this one since we didn't get a good blur shot. Stream doesn't end until Mandy gets a blur shot. We'll be here all day. Because I'm sucking today. Alright. Go outside. And then we can do one more home after this. Let me take the picture. We did it, team. I mean, I did it, but you know. Cute. What do you think of this photo? It's perfect. Take care, everyone. Yeah. I love their little like poses that everybody does with Nico's little jump and stuff. Do you want to curse her? If that was the challenge, she would definitely fail even if we're taking them For sure, the pressure would be on. Because I'm like, I take really good ones when I'm not streaming, but then as soon as I get on stream, I'm awful. Come up with a brilliant idea. I'm gonna keep it to myself for now. Very large job, and you'll be paid appropriately. 25,000. Thank you. Sure, you'll help with another facility in the future. Let me know if you ever want to freshen up the school or remodel. And need saying one more time, thank you for all your help. We're gonna keep working so we can do one more house. I feel like we almost have the exact same villagers for HHP today because I have Pudge, Biddy, and the goat. I'm blinking on his name. Team mentality, but it's a one-person job. We did a team. Meanwhile, Wardell and Nico not even inside the school, and Lottie just standing at the entrance. Well, yes. All right, let's go see who our last one's gonna be for today. Ooh, Allie. A forest surrounded by mushrooms. I feel like we already did a very fall house today, so let's try to do something different. Maybe we'll do... You know what? Let's grab Puddles. I feel like Puddles doesn't get the love, or any love, really. I very rarely see people ride for Puddles, and I think she's cute. And it'll be a very different vibe from all the other houses that we've done so far, even though it's just going to be a quick speedrun one. Aw, see, very cute. Okay, let's do that. We definitely got to put her with the spring cherry blossom trees. Yes. Mushrooms and Alley doesn't really fit, only if she's talking about those mushrooms. Yeah, I don't see the vision for Allie's theme either, personally. Some of the themes that they pick for them are so weird. That green dress is perfect on her. Yeah, it looks really cute with the pink. I like Puddles. I contemplated her for my dreamy list for funnel cake. Aw, she would have been really cute on funnel cake. Gonna leave it to you. Excuse me, did we forget the whole you should get Puddles situation Taya had once? I feel like Puddles is very loved. I feel like Puddles is loved within like Taya's community, but I also feel like a lot of us are very sentimental about villagers that are not super loved outside of us. If like I don't know how else to explain it. Like in the wider Animal Crossing fandom, I feel like Puddles doesn't get a lot of love because people are weird about villagers that look like they have like masks and stuff on. How to my first iteration of my island. It's ready. They weren't sure they wanted to let me take a blur shot. They took a while to load. Oh, a little late. Again, a little late. I think the issue is like playing wirelessly because I'm having kind of connection issues. I'm not like... Yeah, like it didn't even take that time when I clicked it. I think there's just like a weird lag that's throwing me off. I'm thinking maybe if anyone wants to move out of the villagers not actually working the fair, I'll let them get some cuties in, but I will have the hotel. So hopefully she'll visit. Hopefully. At least 400 of the ACNH villagers don't get enough love, to be honest. Yeah. I'm guilty of not liking Faith because of the whole she's in a suit accusations. So many good villagers. And Eloise, I guess. Yeah, Eloise is kind of just there for me. I think that's why they put her as like the first villager for HHP. Because she's also just like a staple in the series. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do this one because it looks like she's yawning. Oh my god, she's playing the piano! Cutie! Look at her! Alright. Ever since I discovered Taya, my Dreamies list has been immaculate. Aww. I think there's too much hate on some of the villagers. There's so many cuties that get unnecessary hate. I agree. I love Axel and his goofy smile. Don't see him get love. Hi, Sophie. Welcome in. We're just about to head back to the island and close out stream, but glad you were able to stop in. How's your Sunday? But yes, so many villagers don't get enough love, and that is why I try my best, unless there's like a villager who is absolutely perfect for an island, I try my best to not repeat villagers for different themes, because I want to experience like all of them and having them on my islands. Alright, I'm finished. Let's head back to the island, to Foxglove. I really wanted to get Pee-wee. He's adorbs, but his blue was too different in the end. Yeah. You'll find an island. Oh, Toilet King is here. Alright, I want to go back. I think Pee-wee... No, Pee-wee is not the villager that I had on... I'm trying to remember what I had on my over the garden wall, which gorilla, but... I'm very late, but my Sunday has been alright. Very sweaty yet again. Oh, yeah. Eddie was also dealing with that. So sorry. Unless I have personal beef with a specific villager or I just generally don't like their design, I try to give them a chance at least. Yeah, exactly. Personally, I love all of the anteaters, but I think some of them work really well with certain themes. Understand that a lot of people like the usual popular villagers, and I really like them too, but I wish they gave some of the more less lovable cuties a chance. From all the Dreamies lists I had now, Radish, Petrichor, Cuttlefish, no villager was repeated. I do have some mock Dreamy lists though. Aw, cute. Yeah, I try not to repeat. This one has, let's see. I've definitely had Nan on another island before. And maybe Hazel? I don't remember. But I love Nan. She's one of my favorites. I have a soft spot for normal villagers, but also, you know, she gives Black Phillip energy, which I love. Oh, hi, Sarah. And then Opal was on my original island because she's my girl. I wanted to show off the flag that I updated a little bit before we head out. I did like some little lavender sprigs and a little heart at the bottom. I thought it was cute. Who's down here thinking? Chevre, you're not going anywhere, girl. Not in the mood to be alone, could lose a little company. Would you be up to having me over for a short visit? I'm sorry, not today. Not right now. Ooh, and there's the bell. Oh, Flag is so cute. Thank you. I love Nan. She's so sweet. I'm unfortunately guilty of having repeat villagers. Me too, as especially with Poppy, Goldie, Cookie, and Punchy, my babies. Yeah, Nana's one that I have a lot of. I've had her on a few different islands. At least even like temporarily sometimes that I like switch it up. But I've had Cherry on a couple, I think, at this point. Not the like one that's on this island, but Punk Rock Cherry. Dog Cherry. I love your flag. Thank you, Peggy Sue. Love the flag. Thank you. Flag is precious. Yeah, I thought it needed a little something extra on it, so. And Foxgloves were too hard to make, so I was like, let's do lavender. If I have an excuse to have Shari on an island, I def will. I love that. I love Shari. Love Punky Cherry. She's so cute. Yeah, for sure. I love her so much. Her, Agnes, Muffy, all my goth queens. I love them. Cherry versus Sherry versus Shari. I only make exceptions to my two all-time favorites. I will be sad if I didn't have them both on an island. Aww. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. It was fun. It was fun. We got like a lot done. Got a few different little houses done. Let's see. How many did we get done specifically? We've got 7. Hey, that's a pretty good chunk. So I'm so excited to get these 30 houses done. I might do a couple more like speedrun houses off stream before the next time I do a HHP stream, just to get them done so that like when I stream we can actually decorate a few. But yeah, I'm excited to get it done so that we can start decorating the houses on the island. Glad to hang out with you as well. Thanks for the stream, guys. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. And I will be back Thursday for sure. I am also gotta record my other video that I'm gonna try to post Wednesday. If it ends up being put up late, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna try my best to get it up Wednesday before like 10 p.m. or whatever time it was when I got the last one put up. But yeah, I will see you guys probably Thursday if you can make it to the stream. Thanks Peggy Sue and Sophie just dropped in, and Leah and Eddie and Az and High on Sugar. Thank you for showing up, and I think we have some other people lurking. I will see you guys next time. Bye.